So there's an article that says that bars and clubs in America have declined by 60% in America over the last 4 decades. And it goes into talking about real income. So you look at people's income as compared to inflation, and it's talking about how you got people that are staying in their houses in part because of the internet, because of smartphones. People are more inclined to um, stay inside to watch, TV or something like that, or be on the computer instead of actually going out and socializing. And yes, these are absolutely factors. The other big factor is demographics. What the article doesn't mention is the fact that over the last 4 decades, the average age in general has gotten older, especially in the last 15 years, okay, as millennials have aged and the Zoomer generation being a smaller generation. That has put a huge crunch on the demographic that would go out and try to socialize like that. The other big thing, obviously, and it doesn't mention this, is COVID. When people were basically forced to stay inside, they adapted in ways that continue even till now. Even 6 years later, people have gotten used to just staying indoors. They've found ways to do their shopping online, so there's a lot more of that. People got comfortable with it. And not only that, but the Zoomer generation, although this is broadly speaking, this is not true for all of them. A lot of them, on average, at least from what I've noticed, have a tendency to want to stay inside more than go out. Compared to my generation, millennials, we used to go out and socialize a lot more than I think on average that they do. Of course, is an overgeneralization. So that crunch will continue as long as people are not having kids, and the average age gets older and older. People are not going to actually go out as much because generally that's what young people do, right? Or at least that's what you would expect. Older people generally don't do that as much. They get like in a rut. Like they start to get used to their routines, and they get, you know what I mean? They get like, what's the word I'm looking for? They start getting stuck in their routines. They get stuck in a mode where they're not really open-minded anymore. They start to get closed-minded. So that goes on as well. So yes, the bars and clubs will continue to decline, in part for several reasons. But like I said, what the article doesn't mention is demographics. As people get older, on average, these types of places will decline.